Let me start by asking a simple question. Have you ever experienced funnel blindness? No, it's not a medical condition, though sometimes it feels like it should be. Funnel blindness is that pesky phenomenon that affects sales teams and entrepreneurs alike. You know the drill. You've got a bunch of opportunities pouring into your funnel, and it feels like you're on top of the world. But then something strange happens. Somewhere between hello and sign here, those golden opportunities start leaking out of the funnel like water through a sieve. It's not your fault. It's just how things are until now. You see, everyone knows how many inquiries go into the funnel. That number is plastered on dashboards, spreadsheets, and weekly meetings. But what happens inside that funnel? How many opportunities quietly slip away? How many prospects ghost you before the deal is closed? That, my friends, is the mystery of funnel blindness. Now let's dig into why this happens. Salespeople and entrepreneurs are naturally inclined to chase the now deals. The low-hanging fruit, if you will. Give them 100 inquiries and they'll zero in on the 3% of prospects who are ready to buy today. They'll close those deals, celebrate the wins, and move on, leaving 97% of inquiries in the dust. I know it sounds tragic, but hey, nobody's perfect. But here's the kicker. Those 97% aren't dead leads. They're just not ready yet. They need nurturing, a little TLC, and most importantly, consistent follow-up. Studies show that to optimize your ROI from inquiries, and you need to touch base with decision makers and influencers in those accounts at least 7 times a year, ideally 12 times. And let's be honest, who has the time for that? Enter Autopilot, the hero of our story, the cure for funnel blindness. Autopilot guarantees that 100% of inquiries are managed and processed according to the wishes of our clients. No more leaks, no more missed opportunities. We create customized workflows powered by artificial intelligence that can communicate seamlessly with your prospects through English conversation, text messaging, and email. The AI even schedules appointments directly into your team's calendars. It's like having a super efficient assistant who never sleeps. Now, how do you sell this miracle cure? It's all about asking the right questions early on. When I'm cold calling, I love introducing Autopilot as an AI-powered service that can boost a company's year-over-year sales by 36%. That usually grabs their attention. Then I ask, how many inquiries do you get per month? How much do you spend to get those inquiries? How many dead leads or dormant accounts do you have right now? How do you know your team is following up on all leads properly? Most of the time, the prospect doesn't have the answers, at least not accurate ones. And that's when you know you've struck gold. You've just uncovered their funnel blindness, and Autopilot is the perfect solution. But let's not forget the power of comparison. Suggest they do a count if a prospect needs a little more convincing. List brokers can provide this service for free, showing your client just how many demographically identical companies exist in the market. It's a real eye-opener. I once had a client who thought they'd covered all of California, only to find out there were 30,000 potential customers instead of 4,000. Imagine what Autopilot could do with that kind of opportunity. Now, I know some prospects might hesitate at the investment required for Autopilot. When that happens, don't walk away. Offer them a downsell. A chatbot, for instance, costs you just $50 a month, but can be sold to your client as a budget-friendly introduction to AI-powered marketing. It keeps your foot in the door, and who knows, they might come back for the full Autopilot experience later on. So go forth and sell with confidence, knowing that Autopilot is the ultimate cure for funnel blindness. And remember, the real secret to success is in the follow-up. Because, as the old saying goes, the fortune is in the follow-up. Thank you and happy selling! And don't forget to check out my next video where I'll dive into how to sell chatbots like a pro. Until then, keep those funnels flowing.